Alrighty everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just bought a storage unit here for $140. So we're going to see if we did alright. Saw a bunch of bins, bunch of boxes. It's right by a speaker, so I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can so you guys don't listen to rave music. And then mixed in some pop and classic rock in there. So I'm going to try to speak as loud as I can, but yeah, let's see what we got. 140 bucks at the storage facility. Here we go. Oh, it even matches my sweatshirt. So, no hiding instruments in this guy. Hopefully that's in there, because that should be alright. Like I said, I got to pay, well, I paid 140, so we'll see if we make our money back. Got a whole bunch of bins and boxes. We'll dive in. We'll see what we got. 140 bucks here with Taco Stacks. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. Alrighty, to kind of be loud and possible get away from this this loudspeaker, we're going to, oh, this one's heavy. Oh my goodness. Here, let's see what's, oh, it's all knickknacks and stuff. That can be kind of fun to go. I'll drag this actually over to the corner. Holy smokes, that is heavy. So yeah, let's see what's in here. We got some interesting looking statues at the bottom. What is this guy? They're in like this box. Oh, it's like a whole set. I'm not familiar with that. You know?
Is there anything on the bottom?
No. It's
I
like
wonder if they're... There's Jesus.
There's another one right there. That one, the head's knocked off of. I can see that one. There's a random cord down there, but yeah. For a second, I thought maybe these were candles when I first opened the box, but they don't look like candles. So, old ceramic boy missing the head there, so that's not going to be good. Looks like the whole set is that. We do have some random plates in there. Just called fine porcelain. No super crazy name on it. And then there's more figures that are very similar to these on the other side. So, we gotta make our 140 bucks back. It's not exactly what I thought would be in the first one. Alright. Next box. Let's see what's in this guy. Oh, buddy. A jazz theme, maybe? Let's see what we got here. Is this kind of a jazz theme?
Yeah.
Cookie jar. There's actually a whole bunch of them. The way that it's kind of positioned in this box, though. So the way that the box is actually positioned, these might, there you go, like that. There you go. Nice. But they were backwards. I see some salt and pepper shakers down here. What do we got here? Ah, Chippo. Couple chips. That was probably an older one. Well, not 2025. 2026. Man, they really got some music playing in the background. This is actually the second time I bought a unit here. I think both times I've had issues with speakers. I'm the only one here at this place, and they got speakers blasting. All right. This is, well, we'll move over there. I'm sorry that we got constantly be moving. Just kind of have to roll with the punches, I guess. Wow, they must have had a collection of these. Unfortunately, there's no price tag on it. Luxury Collection Urban. String window curtains. There's a whole collection of them. Well, there's 2, 3, 4. Who knows? I mean, these might be easy. Tell you what, these are really easy to ship. This is probably just a pillowcase, I would assume, or a bed sheet, or a curtain. I mean, there's a collection of them, and they're sticking together, which means they've probably been here a while. They went through the elements of cold and hot and cold and hot, but they're all brand new. They're all still in the package, so you know, I don't know what these cost because I never really went out and bought some. But I imagine they're probably like 20 bucks a package. There's a lot in there. One box that kind of turned me off was this one because I thought maybe there'd be a lot of kid stuff in this shit. This looks like a mixture of trash, which is never good. Never good when you see empty water bottles. That's new, so that's good. Pokemon? Empty. Pokemon collector. 2023. So it's been in here at least since 2023, but you never know. But yeah, I was kind of turned off when buying these storage units. I don't like buying storage units that have any sort of kid stuff in it, because kid stuff is very hard to sell. It's something you see almost at every yard sale. So the price point of trying to sell used kid stuff is usually really, really cheap, where it doesn't make sense to constantly be handling it and moving it back and forth. So kind of didn't want to buy it because I was like worried that might be a resemblance of the rest of the unit. All right, let's see what's in this first suitcase. We have a ladybug on top, which he looks like he's been here a while. Kind of clothes do we have? Sports jerseys, maybe? Nope, not sports jerseys. Ooh, a Reebok bag. Gotta give it a good sniff. It's not good when you see a Snickers wrapper in there, I'll tell you what. Got some other things. I'm not gonna completely rip this all apart right now. That is... Some stuff is just filthy. Like, that is filthy. What is that? I really hope that's not underwear. That's, like, moldy. But then there's other stuff, like this bag looks pretty nice. Like, I'll be able to sell that bag. Here's a bunch of kids' clothes. Trying to stay away from the kids' clothes. Yeah, it kind of, you know what it has? It has that storage unit smell to the clothes. Reebok bag. It's like for going out to, like, the beach. So that is going to be all clothes. Home Depot protection plan. Oh, this is a bib. Maybe they worked at Home Depot. It's actually good if you're working around the house. You want to put like your nails, your screws in there. Sure beats just, you know, walking around with a couple screws in your mouth, you know, when you're trying to use a screwdriver and you're like, oh, you know, just take the screw out. Not good. Because if you fall, you might die. You don't want to die. So, it's like a lot of clothes. I imagine if I start ripping this all out, I mean, you guys see it's closed. This is not going to seal back up. Is that the only suitcase in this unit? I think it might be. But there's a bunch more bins. I think I just briefly moved this box, which was actually marked to United States Postal Service from Bell Incorporated. More figures. Unfortunately, on the other figures, I didn't see a name on them. They are individually wrapped, though, which means they definitely took care of them. And this wasn't just an eviction storage unit. But we'll see if this one has anything. I imagine it doesn't have a name on the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, just made in China. Chef Fly or Chief Fly company. Yes, there's a whole collection of this kind of stuff. This is what, the third box we found of all these. So they'll be a good flea market piece. Definitely, you don't see them too often. Alright, this one actually has all books, it looks like. There's a bunch of kid photos, so I don't want to show that. Let's see what's... It almost looks like fake alligator skin. That's what it is. This is some sort of cheetah thing. Does this have a name to it? Or just a cheetah, just a hard shell cheetah purse. Ashro. Never heard of that brand. Maybe someone else out there has an Ashro purse. And more books. Yes, that's Santa Claus. And more books. You always got to look through the books. This is, it looks like some music book. Just to make sure there's no money used as a bookmark. It's happened before. It's happened in Storage Wars. It's happened on Taco Stack Show. So we'll have to go through that at home. Interesting. Alright, fortunately this meat slicer is actually in there. I don't know if it's brand new or used. Nope, looks like it's brand new. I sold one at the flea market at Leesport a long time ago. Maybe I'll put this one in auction. I have a friend who's an auctioneer. I've been giving him a lot of like this better stuff, this new in the box stuff, where I try to sell like everything for $5 or everything for $10, but something like this can sell for like $35 or $40, and it's like, why would I try selling for $10 when he can get $40? It might only be worth about $35 or $40 or $50 on eBay, but then after shipping and all that stuff, you guys know the whole deal. Notice this person's stuff is falling in here, so I'm going to put that back. Try to. They're about to come back and all their stuff's going to be messed up. Alright, there you go. All the junk that I have I should just throw right back there. I can't do that. You could easily do that up top though. Just drop off all the garbage. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Alright, so we have another bin here. It's kind of heavy, and it looks like we have more clothes. I've actually been battling some sickness. I thought that was emergency. It's not. More clothes to go through. I mean, some of these are pretty dirty. I will go through all of them all the way to the bottom because sometimes people hide stuff at the very bottom, but I'll save you guys the boredom of looking at some moldy clothes. We'll move on to the next one. There's actually a lot more bins and boxes in here than I thought. We have some what look like wall sconces. Wall sconces, however you want to pronounce it. Another box here. This kind of reminds me of a box that have a nice... Oh, that's not exactly what's in there. Whatever the heck that is. I don't know if that's a heater. Cooker. Looks kind of like a cooker.
Oh, it's... Oh.
Yeah. They put it away in what?
It's rotisserie.
Rotisserie, that's how you get your chickens done? I guess you probably just hang... Yeah, it's probably... Yeah, now it smells. Instantly smells.
At least the chicken's still not in there.
Best thing I can suggest though is like if you ever use like something like pots or pans, we find this a lot in storage units, put it like when you use it, clean it. Don't just put it away wet. That's how things get damaged and stinks and attracts bugs. There's actually mouse droppings on the floor. Not good. Alright, so we still have a couple more items here in this storage unit. I remember seeing that in a photo. That's the baby thing. Like I said, the baby stuff throws me for a loop. I think I see some stuffed animals poking out of there. What's in here? Ooh, a furry jacket. What do you think? Alright, got a nice looking purse thing here. See what it's all about. It's like a traveling case. Ugh. Ugh. Mold? Ginger ale? Come on, people, don't store your stuff like that. What is up with storage units and like just like not the way to do it? Don't throw that stuff in there. Just throw it away. And it's mixed in here with this very nice coat. Not a day to put on this coat. So I don't even know what fake bear. It's made in USA. It's a size 3X. Oh man, it smells moldy. This is brand new from Ashrow. This is what the other purse was, the same brand. So, got some new items in here. 140 bucks. Is this an absolute stunner of a deal? Now, I'll have to do more research on the figures, but a lot of these clothes I'll probably just have to toss. Don't even want to donate them if they're moldy, just because no one should be wearing moldy clothes. I'd feel awful, so... Interesting. Storage units are very interesting. You see boxes, you see bins, you really have no idea what's inside. I'm very surprised though by doing this unit, there hasn't been a lot of baby stuff, considering that I saw the baby stuff in the corner. Alrighty, well we're down to what, like 3 or 4 more bins? It seems like the bins have mostly been closed. Like I said, I think that is stuffed animals. This is heavy, which usually means it's filled with clothes, books, or food. I haven't found, oh well, you found the Snickers wrappers. Oh, this just... That's been here so long it just broke. Alright, let's see if this one breaks. No, that one didn't break. Going close. Ooh, oh man, does that stink? Why? Why? Bread maker, air fryer, a baseball hat, a bunch of shredded paper, and a marble cutting board. Okay. This is what people store in storage units and pay money to store. It's not even like an eviction unit, it's just this is what, like, I mean, this is clearly someone stored this stuff, considering how they wrap the other stuff. Just, it amazes me how people live their lifestyle. I would never have stored something like that, but I guess everyone's different in a way. Alright, well, this one's all busted up. There was nothing really looked like heavy on top of it, but I don't know. What do we got here? Coats. Never seen a storage unit. Never seen a bin look like that. This still has the hanger on it. Oh, this must be all their coats. It's made by Olympia. Oh man, they have, oh, this still has the tag on it. Wow, could be something good. More furs. These are not real furs; they're fake furs, but nonetheless, that's made by Hunter's Run. It's all their jackets. They really like their fake fur. This is almost, I thought this was maybe a robe, but it's not. It's actually a jacket. It's brand new with tags. It somehow has stains on it though. Maybe they got it at a discount store. Very possible. I think whenever I used to buy discount apparel, brand new and tags from wherever it was, you know, there's all the different places you can buy it. I think even a suit I bought. Anyway, it sometimes will have stains on it. And I imagine keeping a white jacket clean is probably very difficult in transportation. Alright, we'll drag this bin out. It's a shame the bins got broken. Like this one's even broken because these large bins are really expensive and they're good for storing stuff, but I mean that's completely destroyed. Let's see what's in this one. One off-brand UGG boot. Just one. More clothes. Very moldy. Oh, it stinks. That's some sort of doll. But even you can even look at it, it's got like mold marks all over his stuff. That is not good. Don't store your stuff if it's got all that stuff on it. I don't know where the other boot is either. Alright, so we got two, well, no, we have one more bin left. There is, like, random stuff. I don't even want to show that. That's like a coffee cup, but it's got, like, mold and, like, I don't know if a mouse died in it.
Unless it's dip.
Unless it's like chewing tobacco, dip, ugh. I don't know what to do with that. Like, I guess you just carry it out. Last bin. Good old moldy bin. Let's hope for some gold bars.
What?
Man, they really love these jackets. I think this is a jacket. It says, do not remove this tag. It's made by Jordan, K. Jordan. Cannot be returned. And then below that, looks like we have probably, that's a personal photo. All sorts of pills. All sorts of pills. There's a medical thing in there. Empty photo album. Looks like paperwork. It's a mixture of jewelry. Hold on, we'll look at that in a second. Look at that in a second. Toothpaste. Expired 3 years ago. I think that's it for this.
Is that?
Another box, maybe. No, that's a speaker. That's a medical. All right, so this is just one of those to measure. Good old measuring. Now, lastly, I saw this and I thought, man, it might be like. I saw the puzzles. I thought this whole thing is all puzzles. There's actually credit cards in there. I know we have some jewelry. It looks like there's some Nintendo. Oh man, maybe we got some gold. I really hope this that doesn't look like gold. It might be. I'll flip it around and let you know here in a second. It might be gold. It might be in the money here, unless it's gold filled. I see a lot of little stamps on the bottom or on the back side. So usually it means it's marked something. I can't read it. I'll need my loop at home. It doesn't look like it has like a tarnished look to it, but it could easily be gold. So there might be more gold in here. I don't think this, hold on, let me put this in my pocket so I don't lose this. Now, if this is 14 karat gold, this probably right here is probably about $300, $400. If it's gold filled, it's probably like $4. So that goes in the pocket. I thought maybe when I first saw this was gold, but I don't think it is. Some credit cards, and then also, lastly, Wii Sports. The most popular Wii video game of all time. So we're wheeling it out now. This is the last. It took us, I think, three trips with this buggy. It's very, very easy to get in and out of here. Unfortunately, we ended up getting one that was like around this corner. So like getting the cart to turn around here, we just kind of parked it here. Small little logistics of buying a storage unit. What I thought was really interesting, there was a 10 by 25 unit that sold here. Obviously, I have to use the elevator to get in and out of this unit. If I had to use the elevator, clean out a 10 by 25 unit, and move a couch and all that stuff around these corners, it'd be a very salty taco stacks. But anyway, it was a fun one. Might even have some gold. I'll keep you guys updated on that. If that's gold, I mean, that's 3 times my storage unit. Obviously, it is marked in the back, but I can't read it if it's just a maker's mark or if it's actually marked 14 karat. I do have a gold testing video as well, so you know, I'll use that gold testing stone from that video to test if it's actually gold, and I'll keep you guys updated on a future episode. But anyway, it was fun to do another treasure hunt here with taco stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more storage unit cleanouts, more authentic storage units, and who knows what we might uncover in a future video here. Catch you guys next time for next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.
Taco stacks, yeah, he's on the track, turning curbside dreams into cash and back. So subscribe and hit the like button too. He's got more treasures coming straight to you.